It is Thursday, everyone. I have ended the vlog for Tuesday and Wednesday, and it is currently rendering. It's took me about 40 minutes to do this one, so I think that's record time for me. I'm Clive. If you've not seen me before, I am a YouTuber. I am also a eBay reseller, and on the side I'm a photographer. I do a bit of camera work here and there. This channel basically is me documenting my day-to-day life. I post it every other day here on YouTube for everybody to see. You're not obliged to subscribe to the channel, but there is options there for you to like, comment, share or subscribe. I go to the occasional car boots. The past couple of weeks I've been to 3 car boot sales. 2 of them the same one, Barton Airport, and one of them is the East Lancs. They're my local car boot sales. But it's not all about the car boots, it's about my day-to-day life, what I get up to, and we are starting Thursday, the 17th of April at 25 to 1. Yeah, basically, today I am doing the vlog that is currently rendering. I'll get it uploaded for 8 PM tonight, so if you want to watch that, that's my Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a bit all over the show, to be fair. That's me. I'm all over the show, as you can see. After I've done this vlog, I'm going into the shed. I need to clean some items that I bought over the weekend and start taking pictures. The camera's all charged up, so yeah, we'll get some pictures done. I don't know if I'm out tonight. I might be going to Ben and Lucy's for a little bit. We'll see what they say, see what sort of day they've had. Normally they let me come round because it's only once a week. The weather is nice out there, it's looking good. It's about 18 degrees, 17 degrees out there. It'll be nice in the shed to get some stuff done. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably be enhancing those pictures and then getting some listings online. It's all good, and I shall see you next in the shed, I'm hoping. I'm out here. I've cleaned a few things down. I've cleaned this Robert's radio. It looks like it's been dropped though to me. I mean, I tested it and it works, but it's just a bit beat up really. But yeah, that works fine. I've cleaned that. I've cleaned this up and I've got it plugged in, turned on. One sec. So the only thing is I can't do anything with it because there's no tape. I thought I had a tape, but it turns out the tape I've got is a micro cassette, and these units use mini cassette, so that's just a bit too small for that. Just a little bit too small. I want to test it though. I do want to test it, but it looks like it's in real good condition. I've cleaned up all the crap that was on it, but like I said, I've just not tested it properly. It turns on and it knows that there's no tape in there. Oh, that's turning power on and off. And it, when you press the foot pedals, it is registering. So to me, it's working, but I just want to see them move round so I can sell with confidence, sort of thing. But to me, that is working. This is what I bought on Saturday from the Barton Airport car boot. It turns on, fast forwards, plays, stuff like that. The only thing is there's no sound that comes out of the earphones, so I think something's wrong inside, so that is parts only. Do I try and find a mini cassette tape, or do I buy one online? I mean, looking online I can get one for £3. Just in a bit of a predicament at the moment. 95% sure it works. I'm happy with it, but I want to be at least 99, and that I'm 99% sure that doesn't work. I've still got loads of stuff in there. I've added to it now. So that's stuff for testing and cleaning up. There's my packaging. So yeah, we'll carry on. It's 3:20 now. Got a few hours left, so we'll keep going. I'm still in here. I've took some pictures of parts really. I took pictures of that. That's going to be parts only. I took pictures of that. Parts only. I've also opened that one up just to show inside what you'll get. Literally all I've done is just opened it up, took the back off, took pictures of the inside, so if someone's looking online they'll go, oh, I need that part, or I need that part, stuff like that. I think the speaker doesn't work for sure, because the tape deck does spin, but no sound was coming out, and the radio, it does tune, but again there was no sound coming out, so I'm thinking it's a sound issue with that JVC. I've just had this open, I've tested it, I've even plugged a screen into it and there's no output from the screen, so there's an issue there somewhere. I've cleaned what I can, but again I've took the cover off, I've took pictures inside of what you will get. I must admit, the DVD drive, the metal casing around it looks rusty, so I don't know if something's been spilt on this, and obviously it's just never been cleaned, or it's just been used until it's died, but it was a bit rusty, so that's a bit off-putting, or it could have been stored in a damp place. I don't think the tape section is complete. There is a hard drive in there and it's 320 gig. I've left it in there. I have no idea if it's working or not. It shows up blue when you turn this on. The hard drive does light up blue, but I don't know what's working and isn't really on this. I'd say the whole thing is faulty. So even with £80, which other people put it up for as parts only, I'm gonna put this up at like £30 and £2.94 postage. I'm sure there's stuff that can be salvaged from it, and if it helps them build a good unit out of this bad unit, then they can make the money on it. That's all I can think of. It's a shame, but it's just one of them. Cost me £5 technically. And yeah, it's a goner. It's parts only. Well, that could be good news. Just been testing this out. It's a Concept Pro CCTV DVR. There's 16 channels. It looks like there's 32, but they're loop outs. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I've tested it on HDMI and it works. I've logged into it because they had a silly password, 1234. I recommend anyone who buys it to put their own password on, which should be easy enough to change. I've not had any cameras hooked up to it yet, so that is the next thing to try, but it turns on. I've reformatted the hard drive, and yeah, I could be in with £90 on this if all the inputs work. I am going to have to try all the inputs, all 16. It's looking promising at the moment. So I'm waiting on word yet to see if I can go around to Ben and Lewis's for a bit. I'll find out in the next hour or something like that. So for now, I'm going to carry on in here. I've got more stuff here to test. So yeah, and cleaning up mostly. So I've cleaned that radio up. I've tried it on FM and AM radio. Works fine on both. Headphone jack, that works fine. So yeah. Only thing is I can't actually see anything on it online. I've seen one listing on eBay and they've put it on at £40 because it's very rare, they're saying. Yeah, I can't find anything else on it. I've even typed in the company name and vintage radios and stuff like that and nothing's come up. So yeah, I can pretty much put anything on it between £1 and £40. It cost me £1, so I'm thinking 26, something like that. £26. Get knocked down to 20. Do something like that, I think. I've not taken any pictures yet. I've just been testing stuff. I've got all this to test still. Obviously, I have tested these, but they just need cleaning up a bit. But I need to test that and that. And, as you can see, it's dark, so it's been a few hours. I did go to Ben and Lucy's. Spent nearly 2 hours there. We were just chatting. Had a good chat, had a good laugh. Ben's enjoying his new job, and he was talking to me about that, so that's good. I'm glad he's enjoying it. It's Friday. It's takeaway night. It sure is. And it's also Good Friday. The start of the Easter celebrations. I've not got an Easter egg for Sunday. I've had enough Easter eggs to last me a lifetime. When they first started coming out onto the shelves, I must have bought 3 in 3 weeks. And yeah, I've had enough of my Easter eggs now. I've already celebrated it and it's gone. But yeah, so it's the Easter bank holiday this weekend. Good Friday, Saturday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. So yeah, hopefully we've got some people sat on eBay wanting to buy stuff. But also I think there's a lot of people that are away for the holidays while they can. We are looking at going to the East Lancs car boot on Sunday, not to sell, just to buy. And we were looking on the Monday as well, but Monday looks like it's a bit of a washout. And today, I'm pretty much just sat inside. I'm going to enhance some pictures of products that I've got. I've got some pictures of products that are for the parts page, so I'm going to have to look into that a bit more. I've only got one item on there still, which I'm going to take off but put some other items on. When it's parts page, it's just items that don't work but you can reuse parts from them. If anyone buys anything today, then I'm going to send it out on Tuesday. So it has been a few hours since my last clip. I've had a nap. I think I had about 50 minutes. And I've also enhanced some products, some pictures of products. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to enhance this. And I'll quickly go through it with you, how I do it. It shouldn't take long. And yeah, I'll do it on the computer so you should be able to see and hear me. Yeah, the sound quality might not be as good as what it normally is, even though this isn't really good. But yeah, it's just a quick preview of what I do. Pretty much what you'll see is what I do to every picture. There is probably presets available that I could use, because it's technically just like a filter that I'm adding, but instead of the filter all in one, I'm doing it bit by bit. But I don't edit anything, I just stay true to the image, I just brighten it up and try and make it pop a bit more on a white background. So yeah, this is pretty much what I do. We start off with crop, so let's crop it. I try and keep it square, so right, so it doesn't quite fit, so I'll do it freeform. The squarer the image, then the better. So we'll do it like that. So that's cropped. Then, literally, all I do is the brightness. So maybe just make that a tiny bit brighter, and the contrast. And then fill light and clarity. that's pretty much done. I do that with all my pictures. Sometimes I might put that in. I don't like the look of that on this item, and that is pretty much how I enhance the pictures for eBay. Just a couple of tips: the squarer the image, the better it is on the eBay pictures. I use a DSLR camera just to get the finer detail, and a white background or a plain background normally helps your images pop. And yeah, that's all I do when I'm enhancing my pictures for eBay, and I do it for every item, every picture that I put on my store. So yeah, that's how I enhance my pictures for eBay. I use Coral Paint Shop Pro Ultimate 2023. I've not bought the newest one, don't need to. And yeah, it's just, I'd say that's like a competitor to Adobe Photoshop. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do. There's nothing really to it. Like I said, there's filters out there that you could use that would probably do a better job, but I like to have a bit more control over those images, because when you just click on a filter, it changes everything. You're not quite sure what it's changed sometimes, so I just stick to brightness, contrast, fill light, clarity, sometimes tone mapping, and yeah, white background. DSLR camera I use. You don't have to, you can use your mobile phone. That's how I do my pictures, and that's what I've been doing today pretty much. We're going to go out for tea now. Going to go get some takeaway, get our usual, and watch Life of Tom. That's pretty much it for the rest of the night. It's just been a quiet day. Not been up to much. It's been raining anyway, so we've not been out. Except going out now. But yeah, we've not really been out. Just had a good Friday. Pun intended. So yeah, if I don't speak to you later, it'll be tomorrow when I'm ending the vlog, but I'm sure I'll pick up the camera before the night is out. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. And happy editing if you're doing eBay pictures. Afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday. Yeah, it's about 2 minutes past 1. I've been up since about 10:15 this morning. Just watched a bit of YouTube. I've got Netflix on at the moment with Fast X. And I'm still enhancing pictures. I'm just going to do this last product and get some listings done today. But I also have to edit the vlog for Thursday and Friday. So basically, I'm here to end the vlog right now. So thank you for watching, everyone. It is greatly appreciated. It really is, for the people that watch and that enjoy the content that I put out. As you know, it's just my everyday life. Some days are more action-packed than others. I still have a car boot sale video to edit, which I'm going to get onto today after doing some listings. Just what I say, if you want, you can comment, share, like or subscribe to the channel if you want to. I do have an eBay store, which will be a link in the description down below. I also have a photography Facebook page, which if you're interested in looking at that, the link is also down below to that. All I can say with that, thank you for watching, and to the next video.